The sea is perfect for our transformation tricks.
That villager just came running all the way to the beach.
Since we can turn into sea mobs, let's both become sharks.
Whoa! Yeah, let's swim super fast and start leaping out of the water right next to that villager.
He's freaking out. He just ran out of the sea and is heading back to the village. This is only the beginning of our sea pranks.
I want to do it again. Woohoo!
Then let's run faster to our secret place. Whoa!
Now we're inside our secret room. Look at all these cool sea morphs hanging on the racks, ready to use. Woohoo!
Since we can take the form and special powers of any sea mob, that villager is running down the street again, which means a brand new prank is about to begin. Huh.
Then it's time to pick the tralalelo tralala. I'm morphing into it right now. Here, take these prank tools. I've packed everything we need.
We've got no time to waste. Let's head out through the hidden painting in the wall.
We need to find that villager super fast. The best part about this shark in sneakers is that it can create a giant blast of water from the sea. It's going to be amazing.
Huh? Look over there. He's lying down on a beach chair, relaxing in the sun. And wait a second, he's actually asleep.
Woohoo! Here we go. I'm dumping a massive amount of water into the sea. And if I'm right, it's going to cause a super big wave that rushes straight onto the shore.
Wow, it's happening. That wave is growing bigger and bigger, heading straight for the villager from the sea. Let's stay back and see what he does when he opens his eyes.
What is that giant wave doing here? Is that a tsunami? I have to get out of here right now. This is way too much.
Hey! The villager is totally panicking now. But wait! He just tripped and fell into the sand. Oh.
Today is a very unlucky day. There's no way I can swim in the sea.
The wave came in so fast and then suddenly faded away like magic. I think this prank was one of the funniest we've ever done together.
But we better hurry back to our house now, and we should switch back to our normal forms before anyone spots us running around like sea creatures.
The villager's not done yet. Now he's at the pool, jumping off the diving board and splashing like he's having the time of his life.
Oh, looks like it's time for another prank. Let's get back inside our secret morph room. But this time, we'll go through the hidden painting again so no one sees us sneak in.
Okay, now we need to pick a new sea morph for this one. But there are so many awesome choices on these racks. I don't even know what to pick first.
A tiny fish morph that can suddenly transform into a massive creature right in front of him.
Whoa! I already changed into it, and it looks hilarious! But now I have to be super sneaky. Gonna swim quietly and creep up on the villager without him noticing.
Whoa! This is the moment we have to be extra sneaky. Move slowly, stay completely quiet, and don't let the villager notice a thing while I run up close to the pool area.
I've already transformed into a pufferfish and I'm heading straight toward the pool right now. Get ready because I'm jumping in with the biggest splash ever.
Huh, the villager has no idea you're even in the pool. A villager, show me your best trick on the trampoline.
Watch me fly. I'm gonna jump off the diving board and do my coolest flip in the air.
Whoa, no way. He just jumped and hit the pufferfish midair, and now he's flying way past the pool, all the way into the grass.
Oh, that was incredible! I had so much fun just waiting for the perfect moment underwater. The prank worked perfectly, and the villager didn't even figure it out. Woohoo!
All right, let's not waste any time. We've got to hurry back into our secret morph room and start thinking about who we're going to pick next for the biggest prank yet.
That means it's time to head back inside and look at the wall of sea mobs again. I've got some crazy ideas. Whoa!
Okay, I'm putting the pufferfish morph back on its hook. Just look at all these choices. Choosing the next one is seriously going to be the hardest part of this whole mission. Hey!
All right, JJ, I'm just standing here staring at all these awesome sea morphs. I'm waiting for you to decide. Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
I think it's time we choose our next sea creature, and this time, it has to be something really fun for pranking. I want something that will totally surprise the villager.
Oh! Then let's go with the gray bloop. That one looks so strange and funny. It's got the perfect vibe for a crazy prank.
That morph is perfect for pulling off super silly tricks on the villagers. Let's get moving. I'm running out of the secret room right now, straight through the house.
Woohoo! I'll head to the pool and check things out. Yup, he's just standing there, staring into the water. Huh?
Maybe I could watch Mikey do one of his diving board stunts. They always look so cool.
All right then, if the villager wants to see some real moves, I'm gonna show him how it's done. Get ready for the coolest jump ever.
Now it's my turn. I've already morphed into the bloop and I'm jumping into the pool right now, using my power to remove all the water. And now I wait. Let's see if the villager takes the bait. Whoa!
I can't stop laughing, and now I'm just standing here pretending I don't know anything.
Oh, he still can't see me from where I'm standing. I'm totally out of sight, and the villager has no idea who pulled off that prank. Huh?
That really hurt! I fell so hard because the pool was completely empty. And now I can't even get out. There's no ladder. Someone please help me out of here.
Here's a ladder to help you climb out. And hey, since you said thank you…
Whoa, now that's what I call a total success. Not only was the prank hilarious, but we also managed to get a few diamond blocks out of it. Let's get back home before the villager figures anything out.
Woohoo! This might be the best day ever. I'm in such a good mood right now. I'm sprinting all the way back to our secret morph room without stopping.
Mikey is running into the house so fast right now. It's a lot of fun. Now all that remains is to enter the secret room. I'm opening up the wall, and now I'm hanging the gray bloop morph right back on its hook where it belongs. Time to plan what comes next.
I say it's time for a brand new prank, and I'm picking the next sea creature. Let's go with the giant shark. It looks way too awesome to ignore.
Then the giant shark it is. This is gonna lead to our wildest and funniest prank yet. Let's do this.
Woohoo! All right, we're finally outside. Let's take a good look around and check if the coast is clear. We don't want to miss the perfect moment to prank that villager.
Huh? Let's be patient. If we wait just a second longer, wait, look right there. The villager is running down the street heading straight toward his house. This is our chance.
This is perfect. I can't believe how lucky we are right now. Come on, JJ. Let's make a run for the sea before he sees us and ruins the whole plan.
We made it. Now it's time to use the powers of the giant shark. Let's dive in and get ready. This is going to be awesome. Huh?
I've been thinking about swimming in the warm sea all day long. I can't wait anymore. I'm running straight in and jumping into the water right now.
So, Mikey, see that villager who's always too seriously watering his cacti? Look how focused he is. Let's swim right up to the edge of his pond, slowly and majestically, and when he bends down for his watering can, I'll make the friendliest but very loud sound of my horn, and you, at that moment, jump out of the water and splash a little fountain right next to his slippers. The main thing is not to actually scare, but just to surprise.
I'm in position, and I added a soap bubble function to my morph from the fins for the full festive effect. Look, he's just turning around. It's time. Go ahead, JJ. Let's give him the most unexpected underwater show of his life.
Gotcha. But admit it, that was much more interesting than just watering cacti. We just decided to add a little magic to your usual routine. And it seems your cactus appreciated the show too. Look, it seems to have perked up. Yeah.
And these bubbles are completely safe and even smell like strawberry jelly.
You know, Mikey, after our successful performance as friendly sharks, I thought, what if we take morphs that look a bit more impressive and unexpected? Not to seriously frighten anyone, of course, but to cause a real explosion of emotions and admiration for our inventiveness. In my collection, I have special templates with moving fins, glow-in-the-dark teeth, and even a function to create realistic bubble trails. We can choose ones that will look very formidable but remain completely harmless, like plush toys.
That sounds like a plan. I've always dreamed of trying a morph with a triple row of teeth that are actually made of soft, glowing gel and a tail that leaves a rainbow trail behind. And to make it truly spectacular, let's add the ability to produce not just a horn sound, but a whole melody of aquatic sounds. As if we're singing an underwater song. Just imagine everyone gasping when they see such unusual, almost cinematic, but completely safe creatures.
Look, Mikey, in this new form, I look like a true ruler of the depths. My fins now have sharp but completely soft edges, and my scales shimmer with such a mysterious dark glow that it will look very impressive underwater. Hey! Let's slowly and majestically swim to that very spot in the pool where our friend likes to relax, and when he dives in, we'll appear before him as the most genuine yet very friendly sea guests. The main thing is to remember to smile our new, most welcoming smiles.
I'm ready, and in this form, I feel like I could create a whole wave with one tail flick, but instead, I'll blow these funny spiral bubbles from my gills. Yep! Look how beautifully they rise to the surface. Let's show our friend that even the most impressive-looking sea creatures can be a source of fun and amazing underwater shows. He'll definitely gasp when he sees us in all our glory. And I can blow not just bubbles, but whole bracelets of them. Look, they wrap around your arms like decorations and don't pop at all. Here, try to catch one. They feel like they're made of the softest, most cheerful light.
Fell for our new look, but as you can see, even the most impressive sharks can just be big fans of playing and having fun. Want me to show you how my new fins glow in the dark? It's completely safe, but looks like real underwater magic. Ho-ho! Listen, Mikey. After today's success with impressive yet friendly sharks, I've had a brilliant idea for the next stage. Let's choose morphs that will look not just imposing, but incredibly funny and welcoming. Imagine a shark with such a wide, radiant smile that it would be visible even from the bottom of the deepest pool, with huge, kind, saucer-like eyes and fins adorned with cheerful, multicolored patterns. We'll not only surprise our friend, but also make him laugh heartily, because the sight of such a smiling and completely harmless sea guest is simply impossible to take seriously.
JJ, look at this one. Its teeth aren't sharp but rounded and sparkle as if made of candy, and its smile is so wide it takes up almost its entire face. And this one, with pink cheeks and eyes that wink when you swim. And look, it even comes with a built-in feature that releases not bubbles, but whole little clouds in the shape of hearts. Let's take these exact ones. We can put on not just a swim, but a real underwater performance with humor and smiles. And our friend will definitely remember it for a long time as the sunniest, most fun day.
Okay, Mikey. Here's the plan. Our friend always comes to this window in the evening to water his flowers on the windowsill. We'll use the same smiley shark morphs, but this time not in water, but on land. I've upgraded them, adding small wheels for smooth and silent movement across the grass. Yeah. We'll slowly roll out from around the corner when he's most focused on his plants and give him the most unexpected surprise. Not a scary one, of course, but a fun one. So he'll gasp in surprise and then immediately laugh when he recognizes us.
Got it. I'm already in character. And look, I've also adjusted the heart-shaped confetti function to work not in water, but in the air. They'll slowly fall around him, creating a magical atmosphere. Let's do it simultaneously. You'll make your cheerful horn sound, and I'll release a whole fireworks display of glittering hearts right over his head. The main thing is to stop in time so as not to actually scare him, because we're friendly surprise sharks.
Wait, Mikey, listen. It seems like from the direction of our house, there's not just the cheerful crackle of a campfire, but a sound that's too loud and uneven, more like the crackling of dry branches, and the breeze just carried a very familiar but not cozy smell at all. That's the smell of smoke. And not the fragrant smoke from a fireplace, but exactly that sharp smell that happens when something is burning where it shouldn't. And if you look closely, over there behind the trees where our house should be, there are flickers not of sunlight, but of orange flares. Is it just me, or did someone really decide to have a completely unplanned big bonfire near our home?
JJ, you're absolutely right! That really is smoke, and it's getting thicker, and the reflections are getting brighter. But we can't just run there with buckets. That would be too mundane and not at all in line with our style of unexpected solutions. An idea just came to me that combines emergency assistance and our signature creativity. Remember that experimental shrimp cat morph we were developing for the underwater carnival? It has built-in reservoirs with a large water supply and a function for long-range yet very precise water cannon shots. We can transform right here and extinguish any fire hotspots from a safe distance while demonstrating the most incredible and amusing transformation of the season. It will be both saving the house and an unforgettable spectacle.
All right, the main fire is suppressed, only a few separate smoldering spots remain, which no longer pose a danger. My built-in temperature sensor shows that the heat sources are scattered and cooling quickly under our targeted hydration. I sense faint warmth from a distance. That's how our incredible adventures ended.